Dr. Neha Pandey ma'am, Social Media Coordinator, IIC. Now, I would like to invite our Faculty Coordinator, Dr. Preeti Mishra ma'am. Ma'am, over to you. Preeti ma'am.
Thank you, Ashna. Good morning, everybody. And I, Dr. Preeti Mishra, the President, IIC-BBDITM, wish you all and one present here a very good morning. And I would like to extend my gratitude to Honorable Chairperson, BBDEG, Dr. Alka Das ma'am, President BBDEG, Shri Viraj Sagar Das ji, for providing us this opportunity. I welcome and extend my gratitude to respected Professor Dr. S.S. Chauhan sir, Director BBDITM, for guiding and motivating us for such insightful events. I extend and welcome. I extend my gratitude and welcome all the dignitaries and faculty members who have taken their precious time for this session. I welcome all the dear students of engineering department and other departments who are interested in, who have shown their interest in the session. And now I owe a very warm welcome and good morning to our respected resource person, Dr. D.S. Racer. And D.S. Racer is having a vast experience of more than 35 years, and in which 30 years is from the prestigious PWD department as at very prestigious posts, and currently he is working in the field of academics with numerous publications, and his passion for work is matchless. And now, without wasting much time, I would like to honor sir and welcome sir. Sir, now you can start your session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. So you can start
Good.
now formally. Nimish, you stop sharing so that sir can share, I think.
Is it visible, ma'am? Hello?
Yes, sir, slide is visible.
Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay. So, good morning to everyone who are participating in this webinar. And this is a great privilege for me that I am here and giving some views regarding a specific civil engineering innovation techniques. Though it is very difficult to cover entire innovative ideas of civil engineering, but I will try myself to make possible what is necessary in this session. So my topic
Nimish,
is
start recording.
innovative modern technique, problems and remedial measure in civil engineering. Innovation. As we know, necessity is the mother of invention. The biggest revolution up till date in the world are fire, will, and power. The second one is will. It is a symbol of development, symbol of progress, and of course, symbol of civil engineering. So this is a very important for us, and it is a privilege for me to be a civil engineer. Innovation. Nothing is permanent in the world, neither products nor technology. Invention refers to the creation of a brand new product or device. Innovation is an act of making change to the existing product or the process by introducing a new ways or ideas. An act or a process or a methodology of introducing new ideas, devices, or method for technology to get better result in terms of quality, size, durability, cost, and time, etc. The objective of innovations based on cost saving, time saving, aesthetically acceptable, and environmental friendly. So the first topic that I have taken, that is self-healing concrete. Why self-healing concrete is necessary? Because this is the one of the major problem of concrete, that concrete will act when it cracks, whether it is visible or not. But without cracking, reinforcement will not come in action. Because there is a cracks in the concrete, so moisture, air, that will go inside the cracks. And finally, it rusts the reinforcement bar, which reduces the life of a structure. This is caused by exposure to water and the chemicals. To develop a self-healing concrete using a mix containing Bacillus magnesium bacteria. This is a bacteria base. When water or moisture or some chemicals go inside the outer periphery of the cracks, this will create a barrier or calcium carbonate and fill the cracks developed in the concrete. This germinates when water enters a crack in the concrete, which extract limestone, plugging the cracks before water and oxygen has a chance to corrode the steel reinforcement. Self-healing materials were voted one of the top 10 emerging techniques by the World Economic Forum to create a new generation of a smart concrete or other cement-based construction materials to produce limestone calcite, plugging the cracks before water and oxygen corrode the steel reinforcement below. Self-healing concrete is estimated to reduce lifetime cost by up to 50%. The same concept is being used in asphalt, where the microscopic capsule containing rejuvenator can be used to enhance the self-healing capability of a material. You can see in this diagram, there are cracks in the concrete. This is, of course, in figure, it is looking like a big cracks, but in actual, it may be a very fine hairline cracks. It may be visible or not. So we can see easily, this is the cracks. There is another diagram, self-healing concrete. The bacteria is shown like this one. So self-healing concrete is one of the latest innovation in the concrete technology. The next is thermal bridging. The demand of efficient insulation material. The heat through wall tends to be crossed directly through the building envelope, be masonry, block, or frame, to internal fascia such as dry wall. We can see here, this is the thermal bridging. This is the insulation layer, continuous insulation layer. This is the points through which the bridging could be done. This is the wall system. So the transfer of heat from one phase to another is restricted by this thermal bridging. Now come to the photovoltaic glaze. This can help building generates their own electricity by turning the whole building envelope into a solar panel. Poly Solar is a company to provide a transparent photovoltaic glass as a structural building material, forming window, facades, and roofs. The glazing materials of polysolar is efficient at producing energy even at north-facing or the vertical walls. It is a high performance at the raised temperature, means it can be double glazed or insulated directly. We can see here, this is the photovoltaic glaze. This is the glazing layers. The sun rays directly come to the this glazing, and this is a PV modifier, and this is the air made for the air movement. So the energy means the solar energy is directly converted into the electrical energy. Then come to the next one is innovation is kinetic footfall. Fevenin provides a technology that enables the flooring to harness the energy of foot steps. It may be utilized indoors or outdoors in high traffic areas and generates electricity from pedestrian footfall using an electromagnetic induction process and flywheel energy storage. The kinetic footfall is most efficient to transport hub where a large flow of people will pass over it. So we can see in this diagram, this is the company, Fairagent, and this is the road through which passengers are going or pedestrians are going. So the kinetic energy of the passenger or pedestrian will directly convert into the electricity. The next is kinetic roads. The utility of kinetic energy potential is in roadway is exploring by Italian startup Underground Power. The company has developed a technology called Libra, a tire-like rubber paving that converts the kinetic energy produced by moving vehicles into the electrical energy. Libra operates on the principle that a braking car dissipates kinetic energy. The new cutting-edge technology is able to convert kinetic energy into electrical energy and pass it on to the electricity grid. And also for improving road safety, the device upgrade and promotes substantially road innovation in construction. So we can see here, this is the kinetic roads. This is the generator, roadway generators. This is the collectors. It is not visible, quite not visible. But in lower portion, you can see the vehicle of the tires just go on top of the generator plate that will produce electricity here. Then the next innovation is transparent aluminum. Aluminum is very good looking and pleasant, but the one of the major defect is it is not a transparent. So now the innovation is transparent aluminum. Transparent aluminum has extremely durable crystalline material with excellent optical transparency. It is important innovative construction materials. It has a clarity, the total absence of brick fragrance, outstanding hardness, and high strength, available in wide variety of shape, size, and thickness. Produced use of proven ceramic forming processes. Cost effective, it is an advanced material. It can be applicable to the wide variety of industries, including aerospace, security, defense, semiconductor, energy, and consumers product. So, though aluminum, transparent aluminum is not very popular now, up till now, but in future, the transparent aluminum is going to be a milestone in the field of construction. Now come to the green building. A green building is a building that is its design, construction, operation, reduce it or eliminate negative impacts and can create a positive impacts on our climate, natural environment. Green building preserve precious natural resources and improve our quality of life. There are a number of features that can make a building green. This includes efficient use of energy, water, and other resources. Next is use of renewable energy, such as solar energy. Pollution and waste reduction measures, and the enabling of reuse and recycling. Good indoor environmental air qualities. Use of material that are non-toxic, ethical, and sustainable. Consideration of environmental in design, construction, and operation. Consideration of the quality of life of occupant in design, construction, and operation. A design that enables adoption to a changing environment. So we can see here, this is, of course, these all photographs have been taken from internets or some other books. This is a green building, means walls of the building is covered with the green grass, or that is called wall grass. Next is zero energy building. It is like a green building, but it has a certain advantage. A zero energy building, also known as a net zero energy building or zero net energy building, is a building with net zero energy consumption, meaning the total amount of energy used by the building on an annual basis is equal to the amount of renewable energy created on the site. So this is a photograph of a building which has zero energy building. Now, though civil engineering has not very much related with the computer or IT, but nowadays it is very difficult to fix a boundary between the departments, or civil engineering or electrical engineering, mechanical engineering or computer engineering, because all these departments are correlated with each other. So without using computer or artificial intelligence or learning, it is very difficult to work in the civil engineering also. So the next is 3D modeling. This is the innovative planning concept have been driven by the grown or the smart city. For that purpose, the software developed Cyber City 3D is geospatial modeling that specializes in the production of a smart 3D building model. It helps in creating a smart digital 3D building to help the architectural and construction sector visualize and communicate design and data with CC3D peripheries software. These models can be integrated with 3D geographic information system platforms such as Autodesk or ESRI, and can stream 3D urban building data to Cesium's open architecture virtual 3D globe. It delivers data information for the urban energy, sustainability, and design planning, and work in conjunction with many smart city SaaS platforms such as City Zenith. So we can see here this diagram, 3D modeling. You can visualize this one, how it looked like. Then modular construction. This is a very fast growing innovation. Building construction off-site using same material and design of the same standard as conventional on the site construction, limiting environmental disruption, delivering component as and when needed, and turning construction into logistic exercise. A strong sustainability benefits from fewer vehicle movement to less waste. By using this method, up to 70% of building produced as a component, it allows a move towards just-in-time manufacturing and delivery. Sustainable building recently completed 57-story skyscrapers. So the main purpose of this innovation is to manufacture more than 70% of the element of a building or a structure in the factory with a complete control, quality control, and then it is erected at the site. So the quality of this construction is very good as compared to the in situ construction. So next is asset mapping. These techniques focus on operational equipment, including heating and air conditioning, lighting, and security system, collecting data from serial numbers, firmware, engineering notes of when it was installed and by whom, and combine the data in one place. The main purpose of this asset mapping is all the data of the society is kept at a place where it can be used. So This is a colony or a society. The data, different colors. So the data collecting at one place from where it can be used for many purposes. Next is Internet of Things. It is popularly known as IoT, indicates a lot. Devices connected to each other so that they can transfer the data. This can help in inducing a smart technologies even in the construction field. With the application of this technology, a smart machines can be invented that can run and maintain on their own, especially repetitive tasks. Improved accuracy and functionality of geolocation can help in tracking the dangerous area and thus helps in avoiding the accident. So we can say without internet, it is not possible to live in the society nowadays. Means internet is a very essential things today. So we can say here, this is a diagram of Internet of Things. Here, everything is connected with a mini computer, that is a smartphone. Now, the next innovation is a drone. Unmanned aerial vehicles. This is very much used today for various purposes of civil engineering construction. Drones can be employed to monitor the site. Its user permits the inspector to control the large site area while sitting in one place. They can also be used material supply to the site to surveying the vast area of land in just few minutes. The continued rise of USVS will considerably improve safety and productivity in the construction. Accurately than a few on a ground and are cheaper than the aerial imaging. They are high resolution camera and the data collected can create interactive 3D and topographical map and a model and take a volume measurement. So in this diagram, we can see here a drone is now taking a photograph through its camera. The next is cloud collaboration, because it is a very much related with computer. So without cloud collaboration, it is very difficult nowadays for the construction industries. Another new technology used in civil engineering is a cloud collaboration tools called Best Stone. Best Stone is a system allowing the remote sharing of data on a construction site in a real time. What is its use? Suppose your expert is sitting in Chennai and your construction work is going in Lucknow. So he can join immediately in this Best Stone cloud collaboration and he can give instruction at the site directly without third persons. So now another important innovation is building information modeling, BIM. It is an increased prefabrication, modularization, and eco-friendliness. BIM is similar to CAD, but it is not a CAD. It is a software for 3D design to model what will be built digitally. 30 to 35% of the builders are currently using BIM or CAD software. The use of BIM provides a space for better collaboration. BIM also helps with the problem solving in the project design and planning stages by automating clash detection and providing a complete picture of a project. The cloud and mobile technology. And this is nothing to say, because now a smartphone is now available in the hand of everyone, and that could be used as a tool for the construction industries. Now, virtual reality, VR. Virtual reality technology is often used in conjunction with BIM to help better understand complex projects. Having a complete grasp on the project before it's begin allows you to avoid significant changes and expensive change orders midway through. One of the best emerging trend in construction and the civil engineering. While virtual reality has traditionally enabled project teams and stakeholders to step inside their proposed scheme before construction work commences. Now, augmented reality, AR. This is somehow related with the virtual reality, but it is slightly advanced than the virtual reality. The construction world sees that although virtual reality has been an emerging trend over the past few years, it is quickly growing outdated, especially when compared to augmented reality use and benefits. This is the ability to virtualize the natural world through a camera lens. So this is the advanced version, you can say, as a virtual reality. Then come to the artificial intelligence. Nowadays, the total world is based on artificial intelligence. Our institute has also opened a department of artificial intelligence, as everyone knows. So without artificial intelligence, it is very difficult to now make up or put with others. The construction industry is already seeing the implementation of artificial intelligence on the job site using robotics for tasks like bricklaying, autonomous equipment that can operate and complete tasks without need for human interaction. One of the best emerging trends in the civil engineering. Artificial intelligence can benefit construction projects through increased safety, improving workflow, and getting job done faster and better. It can also identify when information or pieces are missing. So the next is robotics. From the autonomous rover that can increase the efficiency and the detail of site inspection to the mechanical arms and automate highly repetitive tasks like bricklaying and tying a rebar, robotic revolution looks set to gather significant pace in 2021. One of the best emerging trends in the civil engineering. They will become a commanding force in the construction industry. Because in construction industry, some of the works are very difficult, are dangerous for the human beings. Yeah, at that place, robotics can be used with the proper instruction, and that can be completed without any hazard. Then exoskeleton. Exoskeleton are wearable devices, means that can be wear. work in tandem with the user. The exoskeleton are placed on the user's body and act as an amplifier that augment, reinforce, or restore human performance, helping to protect workers from the manual handling, injuries, and the risk of hand-arm vibration. These mechanical suits augment with the human operative can also deliver considerably gain in productivity. Then the advanced materials. There are many materials nowadays using to improve the quality, to improve the size, shape, etc. With the growing awareness of the impact that the construction has and our environment, technological advances being numerous, new materials innovation to the fore. This recycling to hard to dispose of waste product has seen a significant increase. CO2 is another byproduct being repurposed to reduce the carbon footprint of the industries. This is a very innovative things that have been taken nowadays. CO2 is harmful and it's contribute pollution in the environment. But this can be injected in the concrete so that it cures while chemical reaction within mix from the limestone nanoparticles that increase the overall compressive strength of the final material. So carbon dioxide may use to increase the compressive strength of the concrete. Then the intelligent built environment, ensuring that the built environment is operating as effectively as possible in the critical to the sustainability and successful development of human race. One of the best emerging trends in civil engineering nowadays. Now come to the machine learning. These all are computer based or artificial intelligence. Machine learning is the study of computer algorithm that improve automatically through experience. It is considered a subset of artificial intelligence. Machine learning is an application of artificial intelligence that provides a system the ability to learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed automatically. Machine learning in construction helps improve safety, productivity, quality, and other essential measures. Next is fabrication. For the better quality of construction, now fabrication is now used promptly. However, new technologies are making the benefit of prefabrication easier to access and change how the construction industry integrate prefab into the process and provides a mobile technology that provides complete visibility into the prefabrication process so that anyone involved in the project can see what is being manufactured and where it is processed and when it will be delivered. So a new integration with BMI 360 docs will make it possible to view the information in one workflow from beginning to end of the design and build process. Prefabrication and installation of construction. Assembling large complex component piece by piece on site, exposed to the element, can be difficult. The rise of off-site fabrication has hugely increased the efficiency of this process. Now, construction software and data ecosystem. As I have told that without computer, without artificial intelligence, without other branches of computer, it is very difficult for any department to work and come in the competition with others. The real-time collaboration software is already regarded as an essential component of entire building process. Nevertheless, its impact on the sector is expected to increase substantially shortly. The data has played an integral role in the paradigm shift in construction. The advanced uses for GPS. As you know, global positioning system is now used worldwide. And in construction industry, it is widely used nowadays. Surveying has been dramatically improved because a crew no longer need to use traditional surveying equipment. Data for prospective project site can be quickly and accurately collected. The project managers are also using GPS in fleet management. Today, each of their vehicles is equipped with trackable device via both computer and a smartphone. It is easier to find lost and stolen equipment because manager can now generate maps with pinpoint the exact location of any of these items. Now, timber construction, substantially and environmental benefit will increase the timber building. It is as a robust as other materials, but we are constant as far as the height we can go. Timber buildings are sustainable. They have excellent benefit to our feeling of well-being. This is orthodox. It contributes to our health and happiness. This is a symbol of health and happiness. Being inside a timber building makes people work better in the average workday. They become more collaborate and communicate more and are in a better mood. Wearable technology. Wearable technology, that is Fitbits, 3D glasses, Google Glass, armband that can communicate with the coaches on sidelines will become an emerging trend that is useful in keeping workers safe. This will help keep workers from constantly looking down at their instruction, because now they can talk to one another via this technology. Additionally, it can help track where workers are if there are an accident. This is bound to become mandatory to some point in the future. Construction technology of the future. A smart building. First of all, this is the term smart. A smart is not a word. A smart means, S means a specific, M measurable, A affordable, R T timely building. This smart is widely used in a program of Government of India, a smart city. More intelligent building equate to better lighting control, better energy efficiency, and a proper air conditioning control. We might start using some of high performance glazing, not to introduce so much solar load inside the building. Material physics. Metamaterials are a material which have been custom designed in order to have a specific property as a result of their molecular makeup. Technological innovation of the construction. The construction of civil engineering is reconstruction process of the nature. So it is a problem urgently to be faced whether we can achieve the harmonious relationship between people and the nature in the construction. This technological innovation of construction is a necessary stage in the development and improvement of civil engineering. In fact, the technological innovation of construction is the best means to achieve the initial intention of civil engineering construction. So, nanotechnology in the civil engineering, though nanotechnology is another branch and have a different role in the construction, the importance of nanotechnology of civil engineering restructuring of the matter on the order of nanometer, less than 100 nanometer, to create a material with fundamentally new property and the function. So it can be used as a building materials. The computer aided design, this is widely used software, that is computer aided design. Now, robotic total station. Total station is equipment by which we can measure angular distance, horizontal, vertical angular distance, and direct distance between 2 points. So it is a total station. This equipment is widely used nowadays. But the traditional way of laying out building services on site involves a team using a building drawing and a tape measure, a spirit level and theodolite, a precision instrument for measuring angles to identify attachment point for the lights of cable trays and pipe works, interrogatic total station, and electronic theodolite integrated with the electronic distance measurement that can be remotely controlled from the distance. So this is the robotic total station. Now, sustainable building materials. As the construction looks for way to reduce carbon emission, they are turning to more sustainable way of building. This includes using sustainable building materials such as cross-laminated timber, reclaimed wood, bamboos, recycled rubber, and long list of innovative materials. Imagine a structure building from straw, bells, rammed earth, hemp-prayed concrete-like materials made from the hemp plant, or ferroc, concrete-like material made from steel dust. Some of these materials actually absorb and trap carbon dioxide, meaning they are carbon neutral. Sustainably made buildings are in a high demand. They often have their occupancy rates and higher rental rates than the traditional constructed building. The green building materials could improve occupant health as well. When it comes to the green construction, it is win, win, and win for the industry, the occupant, and the planet. The personal protective equipment, PPE. While personal protective equipment, it is widely used in Corona period, is a far less technological advance than other entries in this list. And there is no doubt it has contributed to revolutionary the construction industry over last 40 years in terms of health and safety. The number of fatal injuries to the employee in UK fell by 73% and reported non-fatal injuries fell by 70%. So how it is important? In Corona period, it is widely used by everyone. Now come to the road sector. First of all, plastic road. The concrete production contributes 8% of global carbon dioxide emission according to WWF. It is made from quarries aggregate such as limestone, granite, or a sand bound with cement, bitumen, asphalt, and other agents. But what if we replace these finite resources with one of the humanity's infamous byproduct, such as a plastic? India has been filling potholes using plastic as a binder on a small scale for a year. UK engineers today, McCartney, have even developed a way to turn a recycled plastic into pellets that can be added to the asphalt to increase the use of a binder. But life in cycle, it's not always fantastic. As road breakdown, a small microparticles of plastic are released into the surrounding environment and can be detrimental impact on wildlife and human health. So this is the plastic road. This picture is now seeing a plastic road is constructed by a paver finisher. This is the paver finisher. The next, this is the concrete road with the used plastic. Now come to the jigsaw roads. Dutch company KWS partnered with the Wavin and Total to develop plastic road, a prefabricated. This is a prefabricated modular roadway made from recycled plastic. The modular fitted pieces make it 70% faster to build, while the plastic hollow design make it 4 times lighter than the asphalt. Now, the next is glowing roads. In bad weather condition or the low light, it can be hard for the both car and the driver to see the marking. During the day, these fluorescent strip absorb sunlight, and at night, this light is emitted back once again, replacing the street light, especially on less traveled road, provide a sustainable solution without jeopardizing the driver's safety. Asphalt to create a glowing cycle path and some stretch of the path. This could be common sight for evening commuter in the future. So the next is electrified roads. There are 2 or 3 types of electrified road works. About 60% of carbon pollution from the transportation sector comes from the passenger vehicles. If we electrify all of them with the renewable generated zero carbon electricity, this could have a huge impact on reducing the carbon emission. But research is being done into the electrified roads which would allow electric vehicles driver to change on the go. Some research is looking into the wireless charging, while others are looking into the cable contact charging, where not like a life zero, electric cars with a charge by maintaining contact with a charging coil on the road. So we can see in this picture, this is the electrified roads. And this is very important. In Lucknow, Sahid Path, there was no light on the Sahid Path. So finally, the High Court has intervened this matter because the construction agency like NHAI, like LDA, like PW, all have refused to maintain the Sahid Path. So finally, High Court has directed LDA to electrify the roads. Exactly not electrified, but the light should be provided on the Sahid Path. So it is a very important factor for the urban roads. So this is the electrified road. Next, we can see here, this is a divider which are electrified. Advantage of electric road: reduce travel time. Electric road reduce emission. Electric road reduce use of fossil fuel, less pollution emitted, inexpensive and a smart road method. Now the next thing is solar roads. So sun is the primary source of energy. So it could be used for other purposes also. The solar panels have always been the source of reliable green energy. With this thought and application of this panel, solar road technology has been created. In the solar road, photovoltaic cells are installed in road system. A small portion of road is built and connected with each other. The solar panel roads are created by using photovoltaic cells which are installed into the road system. So this is the picture where this is the photovoltaic cells are used over the surface, and where the electricity is generated for the glowing of the road, lighting on the road, and this could be supplied to the nearby areas. These are innovative and revolutionary replacement of infrastructure, construction of petroleum byproducts and asphalt. The idea of solar roads is to store the energy, and then energy can convert into the form of electrical energy. The energy produced could be applied to bring the road and bridge along with generate power for the local homes and the business. The council put this project on a trial for 6 months, and the result after 6 months indicates that the solar road system improved performance in context of operational cost and usability of the road. So, moreover, the solar path able to produce about 3000 kilowatt ampere hour electrical energy, what is adequate to brighten a single house for at least a year. The concept of developing solar path on the side of the road become very widespread, and now the United States of America planning to install solar panel on their all roads and the highway. So because this is a green energy source, so it is going to be used widely all over the world. Again, plastic roads, the plastic road are different from the standard road because they are made of entirely plastic and composite of the plastic with the other material. Plastic road in India was developed by Raja Gopalan Vasudevan in 2001, consists of an asphalt mix with the plastic waste. India was the first country where this technology was adopted in Chennai globally. India recently constructed 703-kilometer national highway using plastic waste wearing coat of the flexible pavement. In Lucknow, there are many roads which are constructed by this plastic road. Plastic roads are made with the two methods. One is coating the aggregate with the plastic. So the aggregate becomes impervious. And another is plastic is used to modify the bitumen so that the quality of bitumen is improved. Means modulus of elasticity of the bitumen is improved. So the life of bitumen is increased considerably. Advantage of plastic roads: minimize plastic in landfill, ocean, and river. A cheaper alternative than using asphalt. Reducing carbon emission. Save time by recycling during use. As durable than traditional hot mix asphalt. They are eco-friendly and cost-effective road built by the plastic road technology. How much do plastic road cost? It is very cost effective because plastic is easy to aware in our surrounding. And there are multi benefits of creating plastic road in India and other countries where the plastic is a part of daily life. So there will be higher variation of temperature and need comparatively fewer maintenance. The data that collected from the enormous real world case study from the different countries are shown. Moreover, these case studies have been analyzed in the context of demonstrated driver, economic benefit, environmental and sustainability benefit, and barrier to innovation for each case. The first road developed from the plastic bags and the glass bottles. This is a very useful, innovative idea. Plastic we are using, a plastic road we are constructing, but these are also a very important. The research is not only good help the country to control the waste, but also help to develop roads which are suitable for the environment. The city of Onkaparinga of South Australia built a first road from plastic bag and glass in a Happy Valley. The council used for about 139,000 plastic bags and 39,750 glass of bottle equals diverted from landfill as shown in figure. The mechanical use of road is ethylene vinyl acetate, PVA, and a glass bottle where the packing of 63,000 glass bottles and soft plastic from the roughly 2 lakhs plastic bag have been obtained. So we can see here, this is the plastic bottle that we are using for drinking water and then throw it on the road. So these are collected, which are used. Of course, in plastic road, PVC is not used because the emission of CO2 is very, very high while using the PVC. So PVC is not used. Now, use of recycled material in the road industries. There has been noteworthy growth in the cost of road material, which were used for building a bridge or road, including aggregates and bitumen, though a magnus 5% of road material structure is bitumen. This could denote to 60% of development cost of road and bridge. Likewise, between products is an oil-based road product that could be locally obtained. In addition to this price instability of the road material, the San Francisco Bay Bridge was demolished due to earthquake in 1989, and the bridge was rebuilding started in 2002, where all recycled materials were used. The rebuilding of bridge took benefit of applying these exclusive properties of ash along with the ground ash generated by explosion furnace in regard to improve the strength along which sturdiness of the road materials such as concrete and which use rebuilding of the bridge. So recycling is nowadays very prominent because the quality of the material used or demolished building is as good as the new material. So why not it should be used? So nowadays it is a very good trend to reuse of the materials from the demolished building or structure. This project applies the biochemical property of ash concrete in regard to uncover the undesirable crop treatment of the sea salt fog and water which has harassed action at the mechanical demand of zone of earthquake. The bridge zone, which immense salt content is made through concrete mixture that comprises 50% of fly ash. This leads to inhabitation of bridge cracking afterward, the toughening of the cement used in the bridges. The technique is commonly used in the area where the salty water is commonly found. The use of particles from the fly ash could lead to the enhancement in the mixture usefulness and durability. Also, the fly ash users could make the mixture thicker and stronger as compared to the old style concrete which is used in the old days, making it improved equipped to transmit substantial traffic load. However, more than 30 concrete mixes design have been applied for the building of the new bridge, in which more than 50% mixes were from the fly ash. The process of bridge construction also applied slag, which was crushed and granulated from the explosion furnace. This slag was applied in pier column and which in result the bridge durability and workability improved. Not only this one, the government is now also doing very good works regarding the recycling of the materials, because the fly ash is the byproducts of the thermal power station, and it is very difficult to keep this fly ash nearby area because it is collected in a very huge quantity. Earlier, these fly ash are kept on both sides of the road of nearby areas, and this has make a hazard to the environment. Now government has ordered that all the cement users will use fly ash up to 20% of its content in 100-kilometer area. So it is available free of cost, but cartage cost will be counted. So the government has ordered to use this fly ash 20% replacement of the cement in the 100 kilometers area. Innovative eco-friendly road solution. The innovative in eco-friendly road solution in Israel, roads of Haifa and Ranana are two different examples of the extemporary use of innovation in the road of to generate electricity and for collecting the waste kinetic energy. Means different type of technology are used in Israel. An Israel firm which is privately owned have formed customized piezoelectric generators which could be used for the waste kinetic energy in the building, road and bridge and convert into the electrical energy. Tron light glows in the dark. It is a constructing a highway that glows in the dark and is Tron-like, considered being the world's first highway which glows in the dark. This road will not only glow in the dark, but also give the weather indication. They named that a smart highway, and the concept behind this development is construction of freeway which are sustainable in nature and interactive